Sales is simple, yet not easy. We tend to overcomplicate things that could be simple, but not easy. We overcomplicate them by adding additional layers to the things that we're working on. Those additional layers create complexity. The tip that I have for you today is about taking personal ownership of your success. We're going to talk about personal KPIs. You probably have KPIs that have been handed down to you by folks inside your organization. Those KPIs might be related to number of calls that you conduct. It could be number of general activities, even emails that are sent out or links to blog posts or whatever it is, whatever metric it is that they have that can show the general activity that's happening inside the sales organization. You probably have your own personal KPIs that you've set up for yourself. Those personal KPIs could be as simple as just going to the gym. Yet we know that if you just go to the gym and you sit there and drink a Jamba Juice or drink some kind of protein shake, it's not really going to get you towards your goals. It's not like moving weight around. It's not like doing the cardio. It's not like doing the hard work. So I'm going to challenge you to go through and instead of just taking the KPIs that are handed down from your organization, look at your own business. Manage your territory like it's your own franchise. Identify those KPIs that you can look back on, where you can look back on the data and you can say, yes, I did the things that led to success. When it comes to weightlifting, I have KPIs around percentage increase in volume week over week. When it comes to sleeping, I keep track of heart rate variability over time, which helps to show recovery and also how well I'm sleeping. I also look at resting heart rate. When it comes to business, what I want to do is I want to see how many actual conversations am I having with customers, not the things where I send out an email, but the discussions that I have with customers where it was really easy, where the next steps were very clear, where I was able to hold those customers accountable to the next steps, where the customers actually did the thing that they were responsible for. Now, coming up with your personal KPIs is individual, and you know what leads to success inside your business. If your KPIs are going to be based on activity metrics similar to the ones that you set inside your organization, that's okay. Just own your own. But look at things like number of discussions that lead to a demo, or number of discussions that lead to a trial, or number of discussions that lead to an introduction to others inside an organization. And over time, keep track of those and look back periodically and say, am I executing on my general objectives? If I'm meeting those KPIs and I'm executing on my general objectives, keep moving forward. If I'm not meeting my objectives, but I'm executing on the KPIs, readjust your KPIs. But the challenge is that you go back in and make these your own. Don't just take the ones that are ordained down to you inside your organization. You still have to do those. I mean, you got to keep your job. You're paid a salary for a given reason. That's part of the deal when you work for a company. But these personal KPIs are things you can keep track of on your own. And I would also strongly suggest that you limit them to 1 to 2 personal KPIs as you go through the evaluation process. Don't overcomplicate it. Use something like Google Docs to keep track of the numbers, because then you can chart that information over time and look to see, are there given trends over a period of time? Do I tend to execute or perform better against my KPIs in given months? Are there other months where I don't perform as well against my KPIs? How does that change over time? Is there seasonality in the way that I operate my business? And how can I use that to continuously get better? Because the goal here is to get better every day. And one of the easiest ways to determine whether or not you're getting better every day is look at the data. Take emotion out, look at the data. Please share your results with Scott and with the rest of the team. I'd love to see this on social. I'd love to see some of the KPIs that you've identified on your own, and look forward to hearing back from you. Thank you.